Mexico, the land of enchantment, and today home to the Isleta New Mexico Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cavaliers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish this.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Thomas back to pass. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He's in for the score. Touchdown. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The Cavaliers can really attack on this second and short. They'll run play action. rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To throw, it's Donovan. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Give to the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Give to the big fullback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. This offense set up with a 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Sticks it in his belly. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Thomas looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Maybe they won't give in and just pass it here. 3rd and goal from the 4 and 3 tight ends on the field. Looking for the end zone. And they're in for a touchdown.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Here's a heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play-action fake. Got him downfield. Couple of guys there to get him on And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Donovan. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cavaliers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Finds a tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Thomas back to pass. Fires left. He makes the catch. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Gets it to the back. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Donovan. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. To the ground with the back. There he goes.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Donovan. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be brought down. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Sweet cut there. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Thomas looking to fire. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged out of the air. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is just what you want. You get a first and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Cavaliers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll try the run.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Thomas back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got a man. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Unleashes to the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running back searching for a hole. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Dropping back, it's Donovan. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes a catch down the right side. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
On to attempt to try. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Thomas looking to fire. He's got his man across the middle. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's not going to make it to the sticks. And what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, thanks. You put these two programs together given the seasons they had, and we figured we might get a notable first half in this New Mexico Bowl. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Thomas back to pass. Got his man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And we talked about this at half, man. They've got to start to pressure the quarterback more. This offense had a lot of success. You got to make this guy feel uncomfortable. And the first drive, out of the half, they do exactly that.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cavaliers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. The Cavaliers are marching down the field. Rides the back on the option. The give. Gets it past the marker. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cavaliers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Donovan. Touchdown, Cavaliers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the gun, the running back has it. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The give to the tailback.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Thomas looking to fire. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Harmon.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Donovan. Finds his man in the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Here's the give off the left side. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. This time on target. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it with the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Thomas back to pass. Here's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And you don't usually say that very often. The strong safety with the sack. Usually a guy you spin down in the box, but you could tell he knew what was going on, diagnosed the play, saw he had an opportunity to go get that quarterback, and he went and got him.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Looking deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Handoff from the gun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll run the sneak for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. He'll do it himself. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Thomas looking to fire. Works the middle. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long and who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Powers through the defender. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wide receiver comes in motion. Thomas back to pass. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
This offense has it with really good field position. Big fullback's got it. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. Thomas looking to fire. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these 2 teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David...